Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time zone you are in. Intuitive Vibes Tarot here. I am the wonderful, the fabulous Miss CCG, and I'm here to do a quick reading for my beautiful chosen family. Not really a reading. It's just a message for the day, okay? An encouraging message for today. It could be pertaining to your career, business, love. I don't know. It doesn't have, there's like not a single category. It can be anything. So I'm just going to pull a energy oracle card. A chakra wisdom card. I'm just gonna pull a chakra. Maybe I do need to pull an energy oracle card. I'm just going to pull a chakra wisdom card, and we're gonna see what is the message for today. Today is September the 5th. Okay, we are officially at the end of summer. We just had Labor Day weekend, so summer is ending, and fall is beginning. We're getting into our fall months here. Okay, September, October, November, fall months, December, January, February, winter months. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited to get into the fall months because it is my birthday season coming up. My birthday is November 16th. I'm a Scorpio. I love being a November baby, what I call a Thanksgiving baby, because it's, you know, a week before Thanksgiving, and it's always hard for me to get off work, and because of the holidays, I'm a holiday baby. But yeah, so let's see what is the message for today for my beautiful, wonderful chosen family. I hope everybody is good. I hope you had a great weekend, a great Labor Day weekend, holiday weekend. Ooh. Okay, self-worth and self-esteem. That is the message of the day, okay? And this card reads, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat me and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know that I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Exactly. And I love this message, and I feel like this is a great time because it is a transformational period. We just had the blue super moon. We are in a transformational energy right now. Okay? So as we continue to transform and go through these different shifts and different transformational energies based on the planets, the moon, okay, what's happening with the planets, what's happening with the moon, what's happening with the equator, what's happening with the sun, okay, based on all of that, as our energy changes and transform, okay, so must our attitude. So let's break this down for a second. The first sentence, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I challenge you, ask yourself this question right now. Are you a people pleaser? A lot of us are. I am. I can admit that. I am a people pleaser. I have been known to be a people pleaser. Now, when I say I have been known to be a people pleaser, that does not mean that I run around all day kissing people's asses. No, I do not do that. It is simply the simple fact that as an empath, okay, as an empathetic person, I can feel other people's energies, and I am a healer. I am a teacher. So there is a desire and a need to help other people. There is a desire and a need within me to be there for other people, okay, to show love, to show support, okay, to help them, to guide them. So sometimes, though, that can turn into people pleasing because we want to help everybody, but we can't. We want to try to be there for everybody, but we can't. It's not possible. Like, I am one person. I am just one person. I can't do everything. I can't save everybody. Even though there is a desire in me to do it, I can't do it. I am just one person. And I feel like the desire to help, the desire to heal, the desire to fix situations and help people solve their problems, and, you know, being who we are, chosen ones, it's there. But sometimes we neglect ourselves. We neglect our own responsibilities within ourselves, and we neglect giving ourselves that love and doing things for ourselves and putting that energy back into ourselves. And that's what that sentence is saying. Okay, and then the next sentence, I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. Because we are empathetic, because we are sympathetic, because we are healers, because we are teachers, because we are counselors, because we are friends, because we are wise, people come to us for wisdom, for advice. There is a need to put ourselves on a higher level in order to reach the expectations of all these different people so that they do not see us in a negative light. And don't get me wrong, we're not negative people, but we get frustrated like everybody else. We get angry like everybody else. We get sad like everybody else. We cry like everybody else. We have emotions like everybody else. Sometimes we want to scream. Sometimes we want to hit something or punch something because we're so upset. Sometimes we want to throw things across the room. Sometimes we just want to love and be held and be loved and give love. Okay, so we are humans. So there's this unrealistic expectation of perfection because we're teachers, because we're healers. We don't have all the answers. We have a lot of wisdom that we can pass on, but we are not perfect and we do not have all the answers. But because a lot of people that I'm talking to, you are put in a position where you are high in that ranking. So there is an expectation to be perfect and to put on a happy face no matter what. Okay, and this is saying I'm empowered to release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. Okay, because I'm only one person, you're only one person. And another thing is some of these people expect for us to do things that they can't even do, that they wouldn't even try to do. They are not even trying to evolve, but they expect for us to save them and save the family and save the children and the animals and do all of this stuff. They ain't even saving nobody and they can't even save themselves. And that's what that means, unrealistic expectations, because at the end of the day, if you expect me to do something that you can't do yourself, or that you're not even trying to do, or you not even trying to learn, or if I'm teaching you and guiding you and giving you wisdom and trying to help you on your spiritual journey or whatever, and you're not listening to me, you're ignoring what I'm doing, you still doing what you want to do, we're draining our energy for what? And that's what that's saying. Okay, and then the next sentence says, when I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat me and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. And it's a sad thing, but we have to teach people how to handle us, because otherwise they wouldn't handle us correctly. They think that because we're this beautiful, loving, angelic creatures, that they can walk all over us, they can take advantage of us, that we're going to run behind them all the time, that we are people pleasers. And we have to teach them how to handle us. We have to teach them how to treat us, how to love us, how to talk to us, how to have that respect for us, okay? By how we respect ourselves. If you're neglecting yourself and you're walking around looking like a bum, but you're dressing everybody else up and helping them get good jobs, and you don't even have a good job, and you need to put that energy back into yourself, okay? If you're a hairstylist, and I get it, people say, like, when you're a hairstylist, you don't have time to fix your own hair. When you're a mechanic, you don't have time to fix your own car. But if you're struggling to get to work every day because you're helping everybody else, and yeah, you're making money, but you at some point you need to take that time and put that energy back into your car. At some point you need to take that time and take the brunette off your head and go ahead and fix yourself up and take care of your hair and take care of your nails and skin, and do you take care of you first. Because if you're not around to continue to do the work because you're sick or you're in the hospital or you got a scalp fungus or whatever, you're no good for nobody. If I'm not healthy, how can I tell somebody else to be healthy? If I'm not spiritually evolved, how can I try to tell somebody else that they need to be spiritually evolved? If my hair ain't done and I'm walking around looking a mess, how can I point the finger and tell somebody else that they need to fix their self up? When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat me and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. Last sentence, and we're going to wrap this up. Message of the day, okay? I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. We have to have boundaries. We have to have boundaries because we already broke generational curses. A lot of us really have. So to do all the work that we did and go through everything that we been through, the hurt, the pain, down in the rabbit hole, addicted to drugs. Some of you got a couple of kids with some low vibrational men, people. They're putting you through the ringer, in and out of jail, abusive relationships. Some of us are domestic violence victims. Some of us are victims of childhood neglect and molestation and all different kinds of terrible things that were put in front of us that we fought our way out of, fought for survival, fought to get to this point, to be spiritually evolved, cut people off, let people go, walked away from people in situations that were not serving us, that was hurting us, that was killing us. We got to have some damn boundaries. If we've done all of that and went through all of that and now we're here, we have to have some boundaries. I don't care who you are. Mama, daddy, uncle, brother, sister, granddaddy, aunt, cousin, baby daddy, husband, boyfriend, man friend, best friend, cousin, teacher, employer, boss, co-worker. I don't care who you are, preacher, pastor. We have to have some boundaries. Because at the end of the day, we know what we are worthy, that we are worthy. I know I am worthy of love and respect. Yes, the hell we are. We are. Yes, we are. Absolutely we are. All day, every day, for the rest of our lives. We are worthy of love and respect. The boundaries that we create with others acknowledge our self-worth. If you continue to let those people come back in and keep doing the same thing over and over and keep hurting you and keep degrading you and keep treating you like crap and family members trying to set you up and using you for your money and your charisma and your intelligence because they ain't got none. Your brothers and sisters are jealous of you, plotting against you, and you got people, always, every time you come around, it's some negative, low vibrational energy. No. Boundaries. By having those boundaries and creating those boundaries and keeping them at a distance, you're putting love and self-worth back into yourself. I don't care what happened in the past. I don't care if you used to rob banks. I don't care who did what to who and what we used to do in the day. And we used to party and we was out there in them streets, whatever. I don't give a damn. I don't care. You went down to spring break in 2015 in Miami, had a one-night stand and got pregnant. Now you're not really too sure who the daddy is, and the whole family want to judge you for. I don't give a damn about the past. It is about who we are right now in this moment. And because they can't acknowledge that we have evolved, they don't like it, they hate it, because they haven't evolved. They want to keep us down by bringing up some old stuff that is in the past that we done been evolved from. We're not even the same person anymore. Yeah, I might have went down in spring break. This is hypothetical. I didn't actually do this. I don't have any children. I have a dog. But I'm just saying hypothetically. I might have went down in spring break and back in 2015 and, went to, Palm Springs, or went down to Florida to whatever the little places in Florida they got down there, okay? And I might have had a little fling. Boom, you got pregnant, and now you never really remember who the daddy is, and they want to hold you for that, and then you hooked up with somebody, and you was living with him, and he wasn't treating you too good, and he kicked you out on the street, and you had to go back to your mama house, and then they want to judge you for that. Now fast forward 10 years later, 8 years later, 7 years later, you're successful. You got your degree. You got your own business. You own your own beauty salon doing hair, or you went to law school and got you a little degree. You working in the medical field, billing and coding. You got you a little office, got you a little position over there in HR. Whatever you're doing, Now, as an evolved species, as an evolved soul, okay, they can't handle it. So what they do, they keep trying to bring us down and devalue us with something from the past, because they can't acknowledge the value that we have put back into ourselves by moving past that energy and evolving and putting this new energy, working hard to get out of the situation, going and finishing school, getting our degree, getting a good job, taking care of the kids. Everybody's safe. Everybody's happy. The money is coming in. We are blessed. Hopping on planes, taking vacations, doing us. They can't handle that. They cannot handle the evolution of us. So we have to have self-worth, self-value, boundaries, and boost our own damn self-esteem. That is what this message is saying. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, hit that like button down below. It's your girl, CCG. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Have a great day.